Right, guys. Good evening to all. Right. Lunch over. Python over. Practicing. Over or not over? Right. So let us now start. So what is our previous class concept? So previous class concept. Go to the place. So in that list category data types, which we started already. The last part we are in the discussion, that is nested list. So after this is over, I'll upload in the today's class because we are in the continuous discussion of this. So last class we already taken up the inner list, just a small review. I'll go for full-fledged now. The inner list concept is list in a list is called what? Inner list. So what is the need of that? Inner list L1 is equal to, I'm having something like this. Some number, some name, and I told you yesterday some various types of scenarios. And next I will take up subjects like C, and next is called what? CPP, and next is called what? Python, for example. These are my subjects. So in the list called L1, I'm taking one type of sublist or inner list. So this type of highlighted part is called inner list of L1. And corresponding marks also I will take there. Corresponding marks also I will take there. 20, 30 and 40. And I will take your college name also. I'll take your college name also. This is called normal element. So this is called a list is printed. Print of L1. So the complete data is printed. Normal elements of the list and inner elements also printed here. Inner elements also printed here. And the indexing is possible on the inner list. Slicing is also possible on the inner list. All the functions are whatever we learn. Everything is applicable on where? L1. Okay. Now, how do you print this? What is the position of this first of all? Come on, fast. So I will say L1 of what? 2. It will print the inner list. How do you print this inner list? L1 of what? 3. So you will be getting that inner list. And how do you print this OUCET? L1 of 4, not 4. L1 of 4 you need to say. L1 of 4, the value is like this. How do you print this 10? L1 of 0. So it will print the value like this. Are you following? So how we are accessing the elements of the list? With the indexing. You can also access with what? Slicing also. Are you getting me? So I want to print only C and CPP. How do you print? L1 of, come on, L1 of 2 of 0 colon 2. It will print what? C CPP. Whatever the indexing mechanism we applied, slicing mechanism we applied on the normal list, same thing we can apply even on inner list also. Shall we write inner list? What is the definition of inner list? In a list L1, we are adding another type of list. Another type of list. Known as what? Inner list. Tell me, definition of inner list. The process of adding, write down, the process of adding another list or one list, process of adding one list in another list is called inner or nested list. Inner or nested list. The process of adding one list in another list is called inner oblique nested list. Right, guys? Syntax. List object is equal to, first you watch it, try to understand. So I'm taking, this is called list representation actually. So here I'll write what? Elements of list ma. 1 minute. Elements of list elements of list, comma, I am opening another bracket. What is this called? Elements of what list? Inner list. Elements of inner list 1. I can also say elements of another inner list. I can say elements of another inner list. I can say dot 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 elements of inner list n and end of this bracket. End of this bracket. Write down syntax. Elements of list normally opening bracket and closing bracket. Elements of one inner list 1. Again, elements of inner list n number of inner list you can take it. End of the main bracket. Example. You write requirement. Create a list with inner list. Create a list with inner list for representing student details as list elements, comma, subjects as inner list and marks as another inner list. That's a requirement. Create a list Okay, right. So you have written the definition, right? Some small interruption. Try to get it. So the syntax is written. Now example. Have you written that? Question you written? No. Come on, everybody written the question, na? Right. Now example, go for it. Write down. L1 is equal to some of them are saying that so write down the number, the name of the student and the subjects. This is called one inner list, comma. $30, $40 and $50. Some marks and some college name, some values. Then anything is inner is coming, try to have some type of diagrammatic representation with you. So how the diagram will be for this? One time I will give you the inner list representation as a diagrammatic format. Then we can move further. Just one for this, I want to give diagrammatic representation. Write down the diagrammatic representation. Write down the diagrammatic representation for the above list and inner list. List and inner lists. Inner lists. Inner list is given below. How the diagrammatic representation is taken up for this? Just I want to take up one diagram. Wherever inner list concept is coming, you try to take care about this. Okay. Go to the paintbrush. Right. Now let me take the statement which you already written. You need not write the same. For clarity purpose, I wrote here. So what is the diagrammatic representation here? Just watch it. So first to take what? The element called what? 10. Next is called what? RS. And next is called what? The elements. Something like C, CPP. Next is what? Python. Next I will take one more thing called what? 30, 40, and then 50, and the last is called what? OUCAT. OUCAT. Then here the elements are, this is called one element of main list. This is also called element of main list. Right. This is called one part of inner list of main list, also called inner list of main list. Now this I will write again in this format. Okay, just to try to understand. I will give both indexes. Come on, follow this. What is the index, ma? 0. Next is what? 1. And this one? 2. What is this? 3. And about this? 4. Good. And for this, internally, we have some more partitions are there. You know already this part, right? Fine. I am giving this specially when you go for any written test point of it, this type of questions are many. Okay. So let us take, what is the position of this? Come on. 0. Next is 1. Next is 2. This is 2. What about this? -1. Next, -2. Next, -3. Which indexing this is? Negative indexing of inner list. What about this again? Same. 0, 1, and next is called what? 2. 2. What about this? -1, and this is called what? -2, and this is -3. -3. And about this 4. and for this negative indexing again, start minus 1 and about this minus 2 and about this minus 3 and minus 4 and then minus 5. This is a indexing diagram. Anytime they can ask any type of indexing for this. Now I want to print this CCPP with a negative indexing. How do you print? Now I can write examples here. L1 of 0 will give you what? 10. Next, straightforward, L1 of what? 2 gives you what? C, CPP and Python. Okay, this is the result. Now from there I want to print like this. L1 of 2 of 1 or something like minus 3 colon minus 1. What is the output, please? Come on. C and what? CPP, like this. Now you tell me L1 of 2 of, and I can say 0 colon 3. What is the output, please? Come on. L1 of 2. Okay, 1 minute. L1 of 3 I want to say. 3 I want to go for it. Third list. This inner list I want to take. Of 0 colon 3 I want to take. What is the answer? 30, 40, 50. Now you got a complete awareness about how to access these elements and all. Are you able to follow? Now please tell me, I want to modify the value 50. I want to modify the value 50 with a negative indexing. Tell me. I want to modify the value 50 with a negative indexing minus 1. Tell me. Don't wait that. L1 of, first of all, 2. L1 of, okay, negative indexing still, minus 2. L1 of minus 2 means this entire list or not? Of what? Minus 1 is equal to what? 400. What is the value? Or something like 99. What is reflecting? This 50 is replaced with what? 99. L1 of minus 2. L1 of minus 2 means this part. In that minus 2 what? Minus 1. What is the value? 99. Now you print L1 of minus 2 gives you what? L1 of minus 2 gives you what, guys? 30 comma 40 comma 99. So there is no direct method available for us updating the list with update function. We are having index concept only to update the values. Is it okay? See, you can apply all the methods of your inner list by using the certain position. Are you understanding? And I will write one note also here. Note I will write it. What is the note? We can access all the functions of what? List with what? Inner list also. How do you use it? By using what? Appropriate positions. What are the positions? Indexing. Either with the indexing you can use or you can use slicing. Getting me? Yes. Write down. Write the diagram. You need not write the first statement here. You need not write that. Already you have that. Only this diagram you take. List OBJ. You know, forward indexing, backward indexing, that is a story already done. Still, if you want any small example for inner list accessing also, I can write it. If you want, L1 dot, L1 of 2 dot append of some 40 or some 90, printing, print of L2 of 2, L2 of 2, L1, okay, L1, okay, my L1. I will use L1. That gives you with update with appending element printed. What is that element? L1 of 2. That means C CPP Python. For that 90 is added. C CPP Python. What is added? 90 is appended. Any value you can append. See that function I used it. So now list is over with all functions over, inner list also over. We did all. Now we are ready to go for tuple. Subheading you read, tuple. Which function is used to sort the data of list? Sort. How do you get the reverse order? How do you get the data in descending order? Sort of, in the bracket, reverse is equal to true. So that we can get the elements in the descending order. Right. Let us go to the tuple. So tuple will not take much time because exactly similar to what? List. Only difference is mutability and immutability. Which one is immutable? List is mutable. Which one is immutable? Tuple is immutable. Everything is same. Right? But as a teacher, I cannot give you one line answer. Tuple is exactly similar to what? List. But only one difference is this is mutable and that is immutable. I don't want to give. But for your notes sake, for our interview point of view and for the correct subject point of view, I would like to go for tuple with again what? Different way, different explanation I want to give it. So write down subheading, all of you. Tuple. Second one is tuple. Now, let us take representation of it once you come to the discussion here. Okay. So already, let me start. Python command prompt. Which symbol is used to represent list? Square brackets. Which symbol we use for tuple? Braces or parenthesis. Right? You see, some x is equal to, I am using this braces. This is for what? Tuple representation. Now I will press enter key. Now I am asking you one question. L is equal to, what is this list is called? Empty list. We can also create empty list by using like this also, right? Similarly, very, very simple. X is equal to like this. What it is called? Tuple, empty tuple. The type of what? X. What is the type of X? Tuple. See guys, you tell me another way of doing is what? Tuple of. What is the tuple of? Function. So print what? Type of X, also called like list of, like the tuple of. Now coming to next, one frequently asked question on the tuple, see that 10, next is called something like aviar, and I will go for next 34.56. I'm just giving without any kind of braces, neither square brackets nor braces, just normally I wrote normal like an English meaning. That also will be treated as a tuple only. Very frequently asked question this is. Not enclosed everything in the double quotes, not having any type of square brackets, not having any braces. It is also called which type? Print type of X. What is that? And print of what? X. It is automatically taking the braces into consideration. So X of whatever order you are adding, in the same order they are coming. Exactly similar to what? Exactly similar to what? Yes. Now I said that X is called what? Immutable. Will it allows us to append the data? Will it allows us to modify the data? Try to modify once. What is the position of this? What is the position of this? Next. Right. Try to print X of, see, 1 minute, X of, print of X of 0 will give you what? 10. Now you try to modify X of 0 is equal to 23, error. What is that error? Tuple object does not support item assignment. That means never allows us to go for modifying this data, which is called what? Fixed. Now you try to append also, guys. Append is a function available in where Where it is available? List, which is not there in where? X. Why? It is called what? Immutable. Just remember one important point. What are all the functions are updating the values of list which are not there in where? Tuple. Why? Never allows modification. Now you can apply append function. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? For all the things answer is immutable. Will it allows us to add? Never. So error. What is that? Tuple object has no attribute called append. Are you getting me? Right. Let us take one more thing. TP is equal to some elements. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. These are elements. Duplicates allowed. Everything is allowed. Print of what? TP. And what type of what? TP. TP. Same as listed. Start quickly. TP dot what? Append. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed, because tuple is what object? Immutable. TP dot insert. Insert. Allowed or not allowed? 1 comma something like 234. Allowed or not allowed? Because same answer. Tuple object does not have the attribute called what? Insert. Append. Come on. TP dot POP. Allowed or not allowed? Because POP removes the latest element or not? Not allowed. Come on. TP dot what? Remove of what? 10. Remove of what? 10. 10 is there or not? Allowed or not allowed? Not at all allowed. Not at all allowed. TP dot reverse. Allowed or not allowed? Come on. Something suspecting. Because are also these many questions not allowed. Maybe this is allowed. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? Because when you write like this, it is reversing the elements of same TP only. Not allowed. Because in the same address, it is not allowed. Error. Next, TP dot index of 0. Allowed or not allowed? Sorry, 10. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed this is. It gives index. Already you can decide the indexes, right or not? What is the index of 10? 0. Now I want to get the index. Index function is available. Index of what? 20. Available. Are you getting me? Now you tell me TP dot sort. There or not there? There or not there? Not there. Because it is reflecting on that same TP. Not there. So error. Next, TP dot count of 10. There or not there? There. How many times 10 is repeated? 1 time. So that 1 time. Next I will say 100. What is that? 0 times. So count function is there. You take any function. Right? Are you following? Right. Now TP1 is equal to TP dot extends TP dot TP1 is equal to TP dot extends. There or not there? Come on. There or not there? Not there. Why? It is adding the content of one tuple to another tuple. Where the tuple is already contains some elements or not? Not getting. TP1 is containing some elements, for example. To that, I am adding what? TP. So that means you are modifying other tuple, which is not possible. Are you okay? Next, copy function is there or not there? TP1 is equal to TP dot copy. There or not there? Huh? TP dot copy. Copying the content of TP into where? TP1. There or not there? Right? Also not there. Because TP1 may be containing some elements already, which is not going to be there. What are the two functions are available out of all these things? One is index and count, which are not reflecting on the same address. I hope that it is clear for you. Now, if I come to the conceptual point of it, I need not to spend that much amount of time. I can take the same concepts, same to same. Only one point is there. An object of list is mutable. There I will write an object of tuple is everything is same. Because as a teacher, I don't want to say just to refer the list, everything is similar. I don't want to say that. But I will copy paste. That I am leaving the choice for you whether you will write or not. That is up to you. But as a teacher, I will keep that the information with me as it is. So I will write tuple. 1 minute to watch it. Then you can start. Tuple is what? Predefined class. An object of what? Tell me. Tuple allows us to do what? Multiple values of same type or different type or both the types. Different type as well as what? Same type. All the type of elements are allowed. Next, an object of what? Tuple. An object of what? Tuple type. Allows us to organize both unique as well as what? Elements of tuple. Elements of what? Tuple must be enclosed within braces. What is that word called? Braces. And values must be separated by comma. That is. An object of list maintains what? Same thing for what also? Tuple. Maintains insertion order. An object of tuple. Come on. Tuple. Even on we can perform indexing as well as right. Next is called what? Tuple is immutable. That's very important. And to convert one type of values into which type? Tuple type, we use what? List of what is here? Tuple of. How do you create an empty tuple? Important. Like this. And one more is something you take TP. Here also TP. And say what? What is this? Tuple of. And a TP here, and this is empty. Brackets you try to write like this. And this is empty tuple. Right? Done. One more example I can give you. There's a special example I am giving here. Another example I will give you. What that example is? See that some TP1 is equal to, you can also write 10 comma something like HYD 34.36 without any symbol representation, no symbolic representation. What I can say? Print of what? TP1 comma type of what? TP1. What is the answer is coming? Answer is coming with the braces 10 comma what? HYD comma what? 34.56 comma what? Class of what? Tuple. Of what? Tuple. I hope that Without this also, it will be taken as what? Tuple only. And I need not to go for again the same type of example. Exactly similar to what only? List. Only I just copied and pasted, only few changes I did. And this representations I said. And I can write one note also. Note also. Tuple object, on tuple object, we can use what functions? Index functions and count functions. Count functions of what? List object, but not what? Other functions of what? List, because tuple object belongs to what? Immutable. Immutable. This is a complete story about it. Immutable. Right? Take up this. If you want, you can take. If you are saying that, sir, already we written and hands paining, you can sit quiet and calm and by reading the previous notes. Right. Yes, ma. Last point. This one. This one. Okay. Empty tuple object can be created as follows. Okay, no? Start. If you start, write little bit quickly, ma. Ma. Tail function. It is there in the list. Tuple, 1 minute. TP dot, what is that? Tail. DEL, it's there, I told you, na? DEL of TP, like this. Complete object will be removed. Del is a generic function we can apply on every variable. Last class only I told you. Del is not only on TP, del can be applied on anywhere else. And see, del of TP of 0, allowed or not allowed? This del of TP of 0, allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? Immutable. See that tuple object does not support what? Item deletion. Item deletion not allowed. Why? TP is what? Immutable. Del of, what is that? TP. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yesterday, del function you can apply on anywhere else. Now you print TP. Now you print TP and you never get any. TP cannot find. TP cannot find. Name TP is not defined. Are you getting me? So del function in the variable level only I told you, used to remove any type of object. And you have to see, you are trying to delete this, which is not possible because you have already understood. TP is what object? Immutable object. Okay, na? Right. Amma? Pop also? Cheppina kadamma already. You see here. TP.pop. Already cheppana kada. Right. Take this. Braces. Okay. So I will check it out once again because copied and pasted, na? Maybe some modifications required. I hope that it is written properly. If you read my notes, you never get any doubts regularly and you don't feel it. If you read my notes daily, you never get a single doubt and you will be the number one. If you don't read the notes, then only you will get the problems. This is a universal factor. Reading the notes is compulsory. Practicing is compulsory. Attending punctually to the class is compulsory. These three things is your side. Leave the subject to me. I will take to the extreme situations in the subject. And you can understand in the list level, we almost discussed 5 hours. So not writing. Not writing. Written. Show me. If I am a student, I will write everything. No, you are understanding today. Can I test you after 4 days? I will ask this question. So don't feel by sitting empty what you will do. You can write now. Think about you. Write down. Write down and show me. I said that it is up to you means you should not take it as a lenient. You have to write it. Write down. You think by sitting idle what you will do, tell me. Then after that, don't make nice. Those who are not writing. If anybody making nice, I will ask some small questions because others are writing. You are not writing. You are empty. I am not teaching. I am also empty. Both of us will talk in the subject. In our free time, we will utilize it. So who is talking? I want to see. You take any person and ask what are the properties of list data type. Just to ask it. What is the answer coming? Why that list properties in depth? Ask completely how many data types are there in Python. In order, let them speak. Little bit fast. So there is a requirement for you. You go on writing, I will go on speaking. There is a tuple of values. Same type of values are there. Somebody is asking to sort the tuple values. What you will do, ma? On tuple object, you cannot apply sort function. What you will do? What you will do? Copy. Copy function will work. Convert into list. How do you convert? L is equal to list of TP. All elements are coming into list. On list you apply what? Sort. Sorted values you convert into once again into what? Tuple. TP is equal to tuple of L. Again you are getting into the sorted elements. Simple. That's why these conversion functions are very important. If you start practicing now, you will get so many ideas. There is no doubt in that. Only thing is, we people, or our people, or all of us, not me, you, practicing will not take place. That is the main problem. Laptops are there, but they are used for some different purpose. You know, I know what for that. Morning one student got one laptop. In that C, D, E, F, G, H, 1 TB, 5 partitions are there. So Java class that is. Go on writing. I am going on speaking. Something else I am speaking other than this because you are writing. In C colon, okay, softwares are there. In D colon, what is there? You know, movies are there. Movies total. How many movies are 150 movies are there? When I click on that, all movies are there. I asked that guy, I will give my pen drive. Can you give these movies? He said, laughing. Now D is over. E. I said, can I click on that? No, sir. Don't click. In that, what are there? I said, songs are there, sir. Songs. FGH. Something is there. He said, sir, don't click, sir. He said. I did not say anything. So our parents are giving that for what purpose? To practice Java, C, C++, Python, everything. But we are utilizing for what? Different purpose. See? Good. So I suggest that guy, tomorrow I should see that your laptop should not contain all these things. I said tomorrow you bring your laptop, I will just delete. I said, no sir, I only will delete tomorrow. I will just. So that is the people are using it. So you enjoy, but subject is our primary one. Okay, right, finished. Next, write down heading. Set category data types. Completed. Set category data types. So I am confirming that everybody is written, right? So I will take the new screen. Set category data types. I think that it's fourth. Set category data types. Look at that. So for 2 minutes, let us come to that. Within this set category, we are having two data types. It's also important. Number one is what? Set, and B is what? Frozen set. Frozen set. There, set, all of them, of course, what I heard about it, where students are becoming fail, set is mutable as well as immutable. Both of them it can be. You see some of the normal websites, they used to say only mutable. I will make you to see the practical in the class. But you see the python.org documentation prepared by Python Software Foundation, it is both immutable plus mutable. We also need to give the same answer with the practical answers. Frozen set, completely what? Immutable. Set is what? Immutable as well as you have to convince, you have to justify by yourself in which case it is immutable, in which case it is mutable. But frozen set is completely what? Immutable. And both of them will have the same functionality except that. List and tuple will have the same functionality except mutability and immutability. Let us understand what will be the properties of set and frozen set, and what will be the overall aim of set category data types. Okay, right. Let us come to, for a minute, mathematics. For 2 minutes I will talk. In mathematics, in our school days, we learned set theory. Learned or not? Yes. Set theory. What is the definition of set? Normal. Don't go to Python or Java or something else. Definition of set, please. Collection of data. Okay, collection of elements. Next, collection of values. Anything else? Collection of values or elements. Now, the original definition of set is, what you are saying is okay, I don't know whether it is correct or not, you try to understand. A set is a collection of well-defined elements. And you don't compromise by yourself. Sir, well-defined is not there with us. Because of that only, there is a lot of meaning. Let me go to the small example for you. A is equal to mathematics example 10, 20, 30, something like 5. These are my elements. And there is a lot of meaning is there in my example. B is equal to 5, 25, 15, 10. This is my another set. find, I'm saying find A union B, ma. A union B. I hope that everybody knows these operations. What is union? Take all the elements and combine and then write it without duplicates. Okay? Now, I will write it. I will do that sum. A union B. I'm just like explaining a mathematics logic here. That is straightforward. I'll straightforward bring to the computer science. Then 10, 20, 30, 40, 30 and then 5 union symbol. I am writing what? 5, comma, 25, 15 and then what? 10. These are my elements. Fine. What is this symbol union says? What is the symbol union says? Take all the elements. What is that? 10, 20, 30, 5, comma, another elements of another set. We don't write again 5. Set says well-defined elements. That indicates no duplicates are permitted. First property of set, what it never allows? Allows only unique elements. What list allows? Unique and duplicate. Set allows only what? Suppose I want to maintain all my student numbers. I will take lista, I will take seta. Better to take set. By mistake, if I add one number twice, it will automatically eliminate. One number only it will allow. Are you getting my point? Yes. 5, I cannot write second 5. Come on next. 25, comma, 15. And I cannot write 10. Why? Already 10 came or not? 10 came in the beginning. This is called A union B. This is called A union B. A union B is also one type of set or not, ma? A union B is also one type of set only. Yes or no? Yes. A union B is also called one type of set only. Dear students, this is called one answer. This is called answer 1. Somebody else, another student has written like this also is equal to, like this also they wrote. What is that? 10, comma, 20, comma, 30, comma, 25, comma, 5, comma, 15. Can they write or not? They can write happily, they can write answer 2. Answer 2. What is the another student also can write, ma? Another student also can write as, they can write like this also. What is that? Here I am writing 15. Here they are writing what? What is that? 5, comma, what they can write? 25. This is also called one more answer or not? Will you say that all these answers are correct or wrong? Correct. Yes or no? And one more person also can say what? One more person. Totally sorting the elements also can be done. 5, comma, 10, comma, 15, comma, 20, comma, 25, comma, 30. Like this also they can say. This is called what? Answer number 4. Now you tell me all answers are correct. Then you tell with your understanding, set maintains insertion order. Set never maintains insertion order. Never maintains insertion order. That means in any possibility it can display. In any possibility it can display. Are you getting my point? Suppose I have 200 questions which I want to conduct online test. How many sets of questions? Same questions only, but they are preparing in one question paper in one order, in another question paper in another order, in another question paper in another order. Are you getting my point? I'm not remembering exactly, some 5 years back, there is the most popular examination for the Java trainer is required, Java student is required, OCJP, Oracle Certified Programmer. From Oracle website, there are so many questions are there. And that 4 to 5 years back, there are 500 questions which are regularly coming to every kind of online test in different order. So the internet people has done what? Collected all the 500 questions, prepared answers. Whoever is coming for OCJP, they are learning the total answers, multiple choice, they are writing the exam. That means 500 questions only coming in where? Different sets. Are you understanding what I am talking? Questions are same, but what is different? Ordering is different. See that? My set is first time is like that. I can represent different possibilities of sets. This indicates list maintains which order? Insertion order, but set never maintains insertion order. Let us check it once. Slowly coming to the practical examples. Later we will prepare all the examples. Coming down, some S is equal to, come on, I am taking 10, 20, 30, 3, 4, 50, 50. Right. Now, print off, come on, type of, what ma? Yes, what is that? Set. Now print off, yes. Will it come in the same order or different order? Come on, different order. All elements will come, but we can't say that will come in the same order. Are you getting me? So see that it is 50 here last, it is coming first. And 3 is a last, but last before that. It is coming here, 3, 4, 10 like this. It is coming in its own order. Are you getting my point? See, I can write like that. A is equal to 10, 20 and 5 and then 30. This is one set. B is equal to, I am writing here 10 and then 5 and then 23 and 45. Now I want to print what? Union I want to print. Print off. There is a function in set. A dot union of function name. I will explain the functions. So many functions are there here also. Of what? B. How we use to write mathematically? A union B. What is the function name, mama? A union B. What it will print, you see? All the elements coming. All the elements. Duplicates or without duplicates? Here 10 is there, 5 is there. 10, 5. Is the 10, 5 2 times coming or 1 time coming? You can also write like this. No issue at all. You can write like this also. C is equal to A dot, what is that? Union of B. Print of what? C. This is the elements are coming. Is the union contains duplicates or no duplicates? Last and final. Some X is equal to 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 20, 40. 40. Valid or invalid? Come on. Valid or invalid? Valid. But duplicates are there, na? But they will be considered as one time only. Generally when they give valid or invalid means people will go for invalid because already we learned allows only unique element. When I add the same number twice, it is considered as what? One only. So print of what? X. All elements will come in one time only. See that. 10 actually available how many times? 2 times, but 1 time. 20 is available 2 times, 1 time. 40 is here and 30. All of them are what values? Unique values. Are you getting my point? Yes. Sir, it is a mutable or immutable? That is also a question. Shall we go for it? First we go for immutable. First we will consider immutable or mutable, whatever it is. Print ID of what, ma? X. ID of X. Tell me, what is an ID, ma? 688. Okay. Now, X dot, first I am showing the mutability. Add. There is a function called add. What is the function? Add of HYD. It allows what? Same elements plus different elements also. But what is the nature? Unique. Which elements? Unique elements. List allows all types of elements. Duplicates, unique, insertion order maintaining. Here, any type of elements here also allowed. But what values? Unique elements. But what is not maintaining? Insertion order is not maintaining. All elements will come, but insertion order is not maintaining. Now you tell me, where is HYD is added? Very, very important. Here, append function is not there. Append function is not there. 1 minute, ma. Append, I will write it. Append of HYD. Append is a function in where? List. Append will add always at the end. Always at the end. Yes or no? This append function is not there in where? Set. Because you cannot give the guarantee that this element will be always adding at the last only. Because set never maintains insertion order. When you add append method, when you add append function in list, compulsory it will add it where? Last. Because list maintains what order? Insertion order. Set never maintains. It will add. In one position it will add. But you cannot give a guarantee that it will add at that position only. That's why set never contains. Set never maintains insertion order. Set does not contain append function. Append meaning is what? Adding at the last. But it is not there. Because there is no meaning of using append here. Because we can't say that it is adding at that. Error. Set object has no attribute called append. Dear students, remember the idea. Now I am using. Come on, ma. X dot add of what? HYD. Now it is added. Added in where? Can you give me any particular order? You cannot. But it is added. It is added. See that? Added. No problem. Successful. Print of what? X. In which position it is added, you cannot give guarantee. But it is added. See that result? Added. Added or not? Tell me. ID of what? X. Same address. Sit properly. Same order. What is that order? Here 688. What is that? What is the address? So it is what? Come on, guys. Mutable. Okay, na? Very good. Convinced with mutable, convinced. Now I am showing immutability. Immutability. Okay. What is the position of 40? Position of 10? Hyderabad? 20? 30? You are wrong. You enjoyed. It is wrong. What you said is wrong. It never maintains insertion order. How can you say that it has indexes properly? Yes or no? You can't say that these elements are available at that position only. How can you say that that index, that value will present? Will you say? Can you say? You cannot. That means on set object, what is not possible? Indexing is not possible, slicing is not possible. On list object, insertion order is maintaining, indexing is permitted, slicing is permitted, but on sets, we cannot go for indexing and slicing. Why? Reason is, never maintains insertion order. That's why we cannot determine in which position which element is available. And you may ask a question, sir, it is displayed now. You can say that this is available at 4th position. Suppose if I add one more new element, where is the 40 is available? Can you decide? That's why on set object, we cannot determine, we cannot use indexing and apply that X of what? 0. You will get set object is not subscriptable. Is not subscriptable. Set object is not subscriptable. You cannot use any subscript like this. Next, X of 1:5. 1:5. Same error. What is that? Slicing also not possible. Indexing also not possible. Are you getting my point? Yes. Come on. When you add, elements are added at where? Same address. Hence, set is what object? Mutable. Are you getting? Next, see, I am printing once again set. Once again set. Once again print of X. Done. Now, I want to modify this 40. Tell me, how do you modify? X of 0 is equal to 400. You are attempting. You are attempting, but not possible. Because when indexing was not possible, how can you modify the elements? When indexing was not possible, since it is not maintaining the insertion order, how can you do the modification? You will get error. What is that error? Set object does not allow item assignment. Set object does not allow item assignment. Hence, set elements are about to modify, not able to modify. With this, what is that? Mutable or immutable? Immutable. Why? Not possible to update the elements of what? Set. Are you getting? TP is equal to 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. TP of 0 is equal to 300. What is that? Tuple object does not allow item assignment. Are you getting, guys? What is the tuple object? Immutable. Set object also does not allow item assignment. What object? Immutable. Are you okay? In which case it is mutable? In which case it is mutable? Add. Can I add an element to the set? Can I assign the element to the set? No. So set is mutable or immutable? It is both. It is both. In which case it is mutable? In the case of add method. In which case it is immutable? In the case of item assignment. This is an answer to be given. If you say that it is immutable, if you say that it is immutable, it is wrong answer. Are you getting? Shall I move forward? What do you know about set? And last question. Last question. Some k is equal to, some k is equal to, what is the type of k? All or two? One. Tuple. Empty tuple. Good. both the types. I will split that for easy remembrance. Come on. Set allows what elements? An object of set. Organize only which elements? Unique elements. Which elements? Unique elements. Next, an object of what? Set. An object of set. Come on. An object of set never maintains which order? Insertion order. Next, elements of set. If you want, you can write down. Start. Elements of set must be enclosed within where? Curly braces. I am writing the braces. And the values separated by comma. An object of set is mutable in the bracket I am writing in the case of add function, and it's a very, very important point, immutable in the case of I am writing within the double quotes, item assignment. On the object of set, we can't apply what? Indexing and slicing operations. Most important. Why we cannot apply? That is also one question. Because set object never maintains insertion order. To convert one type of elements into set type, we use set of. Because I can tell you only one point. Because of that, you will not get the deep knowledge. We have to learn every property of it, every property of set. Because we are teaching this Python to communicate with any database. So that we must be good in the data types perfectly. That to list category, set category data types are very important. Bytes is mutable or immutable? Bytes. Huh? Byte array? Right. Tuple? Ma? List? Set? Mutable and immutable. Mutable when? Add. Immutable when? Item assignment. Why item assignment is not possible? Not maintaining insertion order. We can't update the elements. So in that case it is immutable. We have to answer both. How do you create empty list, ma? How do you create empty set? Sorry. How do you create empty set? Variable name is equal to set of. Variable name is equal to set of. Right. You add that point also as a property. To create an empty list, to create an empty list, we use set of. Empty set. Sorry. We use empty set. To create empty set, we use, yes, example also you can add. S is equal to set of. And don't think like normal things with a symbolic notation called curly braces. Print of S comma type of S. So the output is set of and their class called what? Set. Can I apply indexing and slicing on set? Why? Not maintaining insertion order. We can't determine that which position what element is available. For everything reason is required. And I shown that clearly the reasons also. Okay. Shall we go for next functions? Right. Subheading you write functions. Functions in set. Functions in set. Functions in set. Functions in set. Just look at that. Already you have the knowledge. Okay. Look at. I'll write some functions. Try to understand. Try to understand. I'm having first function is called, you already seen, number one is called what? Add. Add. What is the purpose of it? Just to what? Because you already concept is understandable. I am trying to test you. Once you know concept very well, library is easily understandable. Add. Next I am saying clear. Answer. What is that? Forget already, right? Which will clear? All the elements. Possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? Possible. Because wherever there is a mutability, then there is a possibility of clearing. Can I clear the elements of tuple? You cannot, because a tuple is purely immutable. Here clear is possible. Okay, na? Right. Now, one more thing, discard. Discard. What is the discard? Removing the element. Removing the element. New function. Here there is a pop function. There is a remove function. Pop of position. Pop of position is there? There or not there? There. There or not there? Not there. Why? We cannot maintain the positions. Indexing, not possible. Slicing is not possible. There is a pop function, but there is no position based kind of thing. Remove. There or not there? There. Remove of element. There or not there? Not there. Remove of element. There or not there? There. I can remove that element. Next. Why confused, guys? Next. Is subset. Is a subset. Is a subset. Set A, all alphabets. Set B, only vowels. B is vowel set. A is alphabet set. Is vowel set is a subset of alphabet set? Come on. Don't say like this. Answer. Yes. Alphabet set is a superset of these vowels. Yes. There is a two functions are there. One is called what? E subset, and one next is what? E is a superset. E is a superset. Next, the sixth function is from there important union. What is the function name? Union. Next, the seventh function is there. That is called what? Intersection. Don't write, ma. I will explain and I will make you to write it. Intersection. In our school days, we learned what? Union function and intersection. Next is called what? Set difference. 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 Next, ninth function is there. That is called symmetric difference. Symmetric underscore. Symmetric underscore difference. Symmetric underscore difference. What is the symmetric underscore difference? I will explain. Next, 10th is called what, you know? Come on. Symmetric update. Symmetric update. Right? That we will explain and we will write it. Like some more methods are there. Some special methods are also there that we need to have special concentration about it. Are you able to follow? So main operations we will come across is union, intersection, difference, and then what? Symmetric difference. These are the very frequently used things. Shall we start? Right. All these functions you can write with what? You can access with respect to the object of what? Set. Previously, functions of list accessed with respect to what? List object. Here also we will access with respect to what? Set. Shall we start? Right. Write down. First function. Add function. Already you tested. This function used for adding an element to set object. Adding an element to the set object. Syntax. Set obj dot add of element. Add of element. Syntax. Set obj dot add of element. Immediately go for s is equal to 10 comma HYD. Now you say s dot add of India. Some more functions will come. Not only that function, some more functions will come. 10 comma. We can't say that in one position this is added. India and HYD. Wherever it likes, it can add it. But all elements will come. List representation. Now print of yes. I hope this answer is here. Print of yes. So we started the discussion of add. Now it's time almost over. In tomorrow's class when I come back, we will go for rest of the functions we will discuss. So in tomorrow's class, most probably add function, other functions you can understand. Already we have the knowledge of what? Previous list method of knowledge is there. We will discuss quickly. Then after this half an hour or first 45 minutes, this functions will be over. Next I will go for what? Frozen set. Exactly similar to what? Set. Frozen set is purely immutable. That will be taking less time. And after that, last half an hour, we will go for what? Dict. I will introduce dict. Dict will organize the data in the form of keys and values. Tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday concept, Amirpet knows. Many people will be absent. I don't know. If you are absent, you will get the problem. Don't become absent in the course level learning. Okay? Right. Thank you. Good. I will upload this list data, list category in the Google Drive. Try to download. Thank you.